What's up, everybody? My name is Justin, and welcome back to Nerd Nachos. Today we're going to do a little bite-sized review on the movie Sonic the Hedgehog. If you haven't seen it, go watch it now and jump back in. Let's go.
Oh, it's not some geeky tacos or dorky queso blanco. It's Nerd Nachos!
Based on Sega's most popular character, Sonic the Hedgehog sees a young Sonic thrust out of his homeworld and growing up alone on Earth, specifically in Green Hills, Montana. It's clever. I like it. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sonic, voiced by Ben Schwartz, befriends small-town sheriff James Marsden, and together they go on a road trip to retrieve Sonic's golden rings, which basically he needs to use to keep running and escape Earth. The government sends crazy crackpot scientist Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, after them to retrieve Sonic, and thus we have our plot. Okay, before we go any further, we have to talk about the blue furry elephant in the room, Sonic's character design. Now, if you don't know, back in 2019, this movie was supposed to release, but they released this trailer for the movie, and it was so negatively panned due to Sonic's character design that they decided to readjust it and push the date back and release it in 2020 instead. Now, I'm usually not a huge fan of audiences having that much say in what an art piece should be, but this is a special case. Sonic was horrifying the first time. Oh man, just look at it. So in this case, in this very specific case, the exception is acceptable. I think they made the right choice in redesigning, and he looks great now. He looks awesome. So we can move forward. The story started out strong. I really liked Sonic's backstory. I really liked getting this kind of self-narration, almost it reminded me of Deadpool. But I did start to get bored when we started getting into the road trip stuff, specifically with the bar fight and just all of that jazz. I understand Tom and Sonic need to bond and to create this kind of friendship, and that's great, but I would have loved to see all of that, basically everything up to San Francisco, happening in the first chunk, like in the first half of the movie, and then we get some Portal action, and we get like, you know, let's kind of check out some of these other worlds that we're talking about, and really feel like this chase that Robotnik is giving Sonic spans more than just, you know, the highway between Montana and San Francisco. Okay, when it comes to the script, this is where things started to fall flat for me. It's for kids. I have to remind myself it's for kids, but at the same time, like, Pixar, you know, continually puts out movies that are at a high level of dialogue and of script and of impact and high stakes and all of that, and I think this one could have done better by far. Moving on to performances. Some high quality stuff, and then some like, what? I don't, So let's start with the good stuff. Ben Schwartz, he was perfect for the role, and all of his jokes landed, even the silly ones that I thought, okay, this is too overdone. He found the way to deliver the lines that I was just like, yes, that's Sonic. Hashtag that's my Sonic. Don't start that. I mean, yes, I thought James Marsden did a fine job as the small-town sheriff. Was it anything special? No. When it comes to Tika Sumpter, she played Maddie, the wife. Okay, see, there it was. I almost said girlfriend because it was a weird. Am I wrong on this? Was I the only one who felt this way? There was like no chemistry between them. Anyway, moving on to her sister. Natasha Rothwell, I think is her name. It was great. That was some good stuff. That was really good. Bravo to her. This is probably where most people disagree with me. That's totally fine. Let me know what you disagree with in the comments. I'd love to have this conversation with anyone. Jim Carrey. Man, I wanted to like it a lot, and I just couldn't. It didn't work for me. I think the problem that I had was that he just started out eccentric. Like there was not really any explanation. And I would have much rather have seen like his journey kind of mirroring Sonic's journey. Like, you know, at the end, spoilers again, but you know, when he's trapped in the mushroom land, that's when he starts to go mad, mirroring that of Sonic when he's alone and on his own and whatnot. You know, that's what kind of drives him mad. And then we see that progress maybe throughout the franchise. Again, ideally we make a franchise out of this. I'm in for it, guys. Let's do it. Overall, just wasn't a fan of the wonderful Jim Carrey in this movie. Finally, overall effects. This could mean, you know, practicals, CGI, whatever. I thought all of the little slow motion, you know, fast, you know, Sonic running fast scenes were really fun. Totally stealing it from Days of Future Past. That's great. You have to steal it. I mean, why would you not? But like I said before, it would not have been the same movie if it wasn't for Sonic's redesign. So all of the credit goes to those people who made that decision to listen to the fans and get feedback and change it. So again, I have mixed feelings on that. Like, I think it sets a dangerous precedent in some ways, and I am not a fan of changing things after the fact. For instance, I'm looking at you, Snyder Cut, Justice League. I have thoughts on that. Let's talk that in the comments. Okay, before I give you the overall rating, I want to do a quick speed round, Sonic style, of just all the little things that I enjoyed, comments I had just throughout the movie. So, let's go. Was it Echidnas that shot Longclaw? James Marsden is too handsome. A semi-truck? You can't come up with a cooler... It's a semi... come on. Sonic farts. It was a clever way to lose the rings. I like that. It opens up the portal. Oh no, we can't get it now. Have to go retrieve them. Clever plot. Little baby Jojo giving Sonic those little baby shoes. Adorable. Okay, the fun race at the end of the movie is fun. It's cool, but here's something that could have been cooler. Okay, picture this. Tom and Maddie falling off the skyscraper. Super slow motion, right? And then Sonic is running down to save them like he would. And then, you know, the thing explodes just like it happened, right? But instead of all that happening right now, what if he has to go run around the whole city, collect all the rings, and run from Robotnik, and then come back in time to save Tom and Maddie before, like, we slowly cut back to them, they're about to hit the ground and all that stuff. That would have felt more like a real Sonic level to me. Is like, there's a time limit on all this. You have to get rid of Robotnik, and you have to save your friends all in that time span. That would have been, that would be cool. Yum, 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 yum. What is all of this nonsense about Olive Garden? Why, I don't... Tails is here, everyone. How does he know Sonic? Does Sonic know Tails? Is Tails a he? Wait, hang on, I used to know this. Tails, I would like to know what your gender pronouns are, so give me those one day. Thanks, Tails. Hit me up in the comments, Tails. Did you guys play Sonic? Like, let me know in the comments what you thought of this movie. I think you could do a lot with the Chaos Emeralds going forward. I want more Easter eggs. I want more to chew on. Give me some more, but for Sonic the Hedgehog, overall, I give it a review of extra spicy. Should I come up with a grading system? Spicy, cheesy, and then like soggy? Are soggy nachos bad? They're still good. Every kind of nachos is good. Somebody give me some help here in the comments and tell me what you think my grading system should be. For now, I'm gonna say C, and then Ben Schwartz brings it up to a B. I think he saves the film. I thought this movie was great. I thought it was a kid's movie, for sure. I thought there was some real weird shit in it. I shouldn't say shit. Can I say shit? Some weird stuff in it, but still had a lot of fun. So I definitely recommend checking Sonic the Hedgehog out. If you are a fan, definitely worth your time. But if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like, share it around with some others, and don't forget to subscribe so that you check out what I'm gonna do next. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but let me know in the comments what you think, what you might want to see from me. I know somebody commented last time and mentioned Avatar: The Last Airbender. I would love to do something on that, so let me know what you want to see from me. If you want more movie reviews, if you want more drawing stuff, if you want something completely different, if you want to see me bake a cake and then eat it on camera, I could do that. Is that nerdy? I don't think so. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, be kind, spread some love, and don't forget, stay cheesy.